get down with the brush, you know?
You like working with the brush?
Not really. I'm more advanced with the spray cans, you know?
I've been through a lot of violent situations. It just spreads. Like one day I'm messing with a classmate. The next day I'm messing with his whole family.
See that? That's high class.
You're gonna come in and define that lighting more.
All of our kids are, what does the city call them, at risk? Now, if you're a kid on the street in a gang life, your everyday thinking is like life or death, you know? You got a gun pulled on you, a knife pulled on you, and what are you thinking? I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Let's do this right now. But with art, it shifts the thinking because, oh, this piece was all right, but the next piece is gonna be better. So he's sitting at home drawing, looking at art, looking for ways to get better, talking to other artists and engaging people, and then going back working on his skills.
I influence my culture into my drawing so I can have that unique touch that nobody has. I'm gonna start developing some skills for oil painting because I want to know about the lighting and the shadings and all that. This is something I want to do for the rest of my life, or as long as I'm breathing, I will continue to show art in my work. I do have another road down instead of violence. I do have another way to deal with this instead of fighting or shooting each other or just killing. That's why painting these murals is not only fun for me, but I also feel like, I'm bringing a message out. I'm showing a message. I've been through a lot of violent situations. It just spreads. Like one day I'm messing with a classmate. The next day I'm messing with his whole family. Sometimes I like, what if I die and where I'm gonna go? So I start to think, if this can happen and I have the power to stop it, why can't I? So that's why I'm painting these murals.
No time to waste, no time to cheat, no time to hustle, y'all, there's no time for beef. There are goals in our hearts that we need to achieve, so there's no time for racism, cause that's an evil thing. Let's all work together, we all human beings, because nonviolence is the real American dream.
He always tries to show up on work, does his best, and he said that if he wasn't with Visual Element, he'd be on the streets getting into trouble. That's one kid that we've helped, one kid that we've made better. Graffiti is the voice of the voiceless. And we are a part of the community, so we speak about current issues or issues of concern to the youth in the community. We've done murals against police brutality, gang violence, street life. So I think that using the art towards that is very powerful.
There was an opportunity to work with and within the Dalai Lama Foundation to have a student, to select somebody to come and present a special gift to His Holiness the Dalai Lama. And of course, I wanted Buntun.
So I feel kind of lucky and, excited at the same time, but anxious to do what I gotta do. Also, I'm nervous. I want to know, did he ever try to fight back or rebel in any way? Did he ever take charge? Or I know that he was outnumbered, that's for sure. I mean, it's just human nature to, when you get pushed, you push back.
I just had a feeling that he would have a real empathy with the Dalai Lama and vice versa. They would get each other.
Your Holiness, good morning, staff and students. I'm honored to be here today within Your Holiness' presence and really excited to be part of such an event.
Thank you.
That's what I gave the Dalai Lama. He liked it. I call it the mouse pad of peace. So, you know, every time you online, peace is just a click away.
Now he's able to see that there are other opportunities in his own life. And I don't think he had that vision before.
His message is, if you have happiness, you have peace within yourself. I mean, you can't be happy and still be angry at the world, or, you know, it just doesn't work that way. What I'm comfortable with is through art forms, through my murals. From now on, my pieces will be more powerful. It'll be more inspirational than it's just any picture that represents whatever, but it'll have a message also.
Nobody's gonna hold your hand, you gotta do it yourself. And don't be a follower because it's bad for your health. Better stay strong and put your heads up. And if you're from the ghetto, y'all put your turfs up.